Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for today's tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that really resonates with your intuition. And we'll begin. For those of you who chose the red and white cornelian, we have the King of Coins, the Six of Coins, the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness, these are great cards. The Five of Wands, there's a little conflict perhaps around you, or, people just there's this sense of, people needing to get their way. They're pulling back and forth, or there's a push-pull happening here. But it's minor arcana stuff. It's not a big deal. You have this stability with the King of Coins that really sees you through. And that's the good energy in this reading. Sort of like, not only do I have the stability because I've created this stability in my life, the security perhaps, but we have the Six of Coins. I can also be helpful to others. And this person, right, is just giving a little bit. It's not like they're giving a ton, but it's helpful. They care about people who are disadvantaged, people who are sort of downtrodden. So that's about caring. And the coins, they can be giving anything physical that is helpful. Anything tangible. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's food. Sometimes it's practical assistance, like doing a favor or doing some work for somebody, or, just doing something that helps to bring someone else up. And the Five of Wands, I feel like against this backdrop of stability and security, people around you are sort of free to be who they are, The Five of Wands is not a terrible kind of conflict. It's sort of like the push and pull, the conflict between people who are trying to do something together. They're trying to build something together, or they're sharpening their skills. In the Rider-Waite, these are apprentices, right? They're doing wands exercises as part of their training. So I like this reading. Wherever the stability is, you have it. And not only that, but you help other people to build theirs. So that's a good reading. For those of you who chose this clear quartz, this clear white stone, we have minor arcana again. 10 of Coins, 6 of Swords, and 3 of Cups. So those are great cards because this is learning. This is moving into calmer waters. It's a gradual process. You're taking everything that's been challenging and you're taking it all with you. You're learning, you're growing, and you're moving into better days ahead. The 10 of Coins is, the things are kind of stable in a lot of ways. I feel like the 10 of Coins can mean money. I mean, it can mean that there's money that is coming in, or it's a reassurance that your money is all right, or your finances will be secure or even abundant. The 10 of Coins can be that. The 10 of Coins can also be sort of this sense of stability in your physical routine, your physical being, what you own, your home. It can be a sense of stability in those things, but these are tangibles. It can also be about generational stability, that's passed down, because this is the legacy card. This is the card where there are 3 generations pictured. In the Rider-Waite, we have the 3 of Cups. That's a celebration of some type. So there might be some celebratory feeling like, okay, we've gotten through whatever this is. We've gotten through actually I can't say whatever this is because there's 6 swords, you know, whatever things these may have been. And now we're feeling a little more celebratory. We're feeling like there's something that's emotionally pleasant or fulfilling coming in. And we came through with our stability. So it can be like that kind of reading. I like to give you a little bit about the cards because then you can see with your intuition where it fits in your case. But these are good cards. They're hopeful cards is what they are. And I think that Spirit is saying certainly allow yourself to feel that celebratory feeling because good things are, better things are coming. For those of you who chose this black and light stone, this sort of snowflake obsidian, we have the Sun as your major arcana. Wonderful. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. So the Sun is joy. You know, it's joy. It's a happy moment. It's feeling like the sun is shining upon you. Maybe even that carefree feeling that there's always a child in the Sun card. And so maybe it's even that carefree kind of feeling that kind of comes to you today or is sort of growing in your week. It's growing. And the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Now the 7 of Swords can be somebody who is, it can be somebody who's trying to take more than their fair share, kind of get away with something. But it can also be somebody who just sort of has a hidden agenda, or maybe you have a hidden agenda. Maybe there's something you are not wanting to tell a lot of people right now. You know, it's a set of plans or even beliefs with those swords that you're just kind of keeping private. Sometimes when Spirit is trying to bring us to a new way of looking at something, a new set of plans, new beliefs, sometimes it really is best to keep that to ourselves for a while until we feel really solid in them, because we can be easily discouraged. If we're building faith in something and it's just in our thoughts and beliefs and plans alone, you know, we don't have the physical manifestation of it yet, it's sometimes all right to be protective of that, because we know deep down that it will happen, that it will come true, and we are going to ask for it from Spirit, and we are going to let Spirit bring it. But those are the kind of things that sometimes we're very protective of. And then we have just because, then that could happen, and we can experience the joy of that. The 8 of Cups is sort of off on your own for a little bit. It's a moment where you may be kind of trying to get back in touch with, what do I really want? What are my emotions? Cups are emotions. These are not unpleasant emotions. But also water, there's a lot with water and intuition, and we have the moon here. Like this person is just consulting their intuition and trying to figure out what they want. There's sort of a pleasantness with this card, like a nice, quiet, not rushed kind of process. So I think that this might be a time when there's something going on between you and Spirit, and that is bringing some joy, allowing some joy to come in. So that is good. Those are good cards. For those of you who chose the amethyst, the purple amethyst, we have the Death card. We have the 4 of coins. We have the 9 of coins. So the Death card's your major arcana. That is nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. It's simply the end of something. It's a transformative card. I often feel like the Death card is an acceptance. It's either there's been a loss and you're accepting it, or there's an end to something that it was time for it to end. It needed to end. There's a sense of settlement. You know, you're settled with this, even though it can involve grieving, and that would be normal. But look at whatever it is that's ending. The Four of Coins suggests you're hanging on fine. You're hanging on to your health. You're hanging on to your security. You're hanging on to the physical manifestations you've built, you've created for security. And the Nine of Coins, that would suggest that not only that, but you can enjoy that. So I am thinking, since we're getting the Nine of Coins, and that's sort of this person who's sort of sitting pretty, you know, she's maybe even she's able to enjoy luxuries. She has built this up in her life, you know. That is a very nice card. So there may be a sense that even if something is ending, you're in good shape. You're in good shape. You will enjoy your life. It's that kind of thing. And the Death card can be something ending that really you wanted it to end. It's time. It was time for that to be done, you know, and time to get out there and feel the sun on your shoulders. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that is a good reading too. Well, I thank you all so much. I hope you have a terrific, terrific day. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.